My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This is the only video I'm going to be doing tonight. So, let's make this abundantly clear. Alright? So I've been watching these YouTube videos about some chick named Whitney, Wisconsin. So I'm behind the 8 ball. And I'm going to explain this to y'all young people. Anything that you put out here on the internet can and will more than likely come back to bite you in the ass at some place and some point at some time. Which, same thing happened, it can happen to me, except for I'm not on the internet having sex with animals. Now this young lady is a young white lady. Not that that has anything to do with the price of tea in China. But one of the videos I watched, she was breaking down in tears. So, first off, let me tell you, Miss Whitney, Wisconsin, I support you. I don't support what you do. But anytime that you're in the spot where people are just out to get you and hate you and shit, internet fame works for some people and not for others. And the thing with internet fame is that it tends to come back and bite us in the ass more often than not, And I say that because I'm struggling to get my name out there on YouTube. And, I do everything I can. I try to be right. I try to tell the truth. 99.9 is what I give people. And, you made a horrible decision to tell people, did you have sex with animals? Alright? As fucked up as that sound, I'm going to be honest about it. I support you because you're honest. Alright? Now, you don't need to go off and run and kill yourself or any other dumb shit. But you have to understand that this is the internet. And the internet in itself is a clusterfuck. Sometimes people get super famous over some stupid shit. Some people get infamous, which is basically what you have become. And the fact that you can't get a job, or that you got fired from wherever you were working, you actually could get a lawsuit, and you could actually obtain money from that company, because firing you for what you do on the internet has nothing to do with their company. There are some legal loopholes that the company can throw at you, that is true. But there are legal loopholes that you can throw at them too. You actually cannot be fired without probable cause. Having a bad reputation on the internet technically is not a legal excuse for them to fire you. Now, on a reputational scale, they have red tape that they can cut to triage you out. Or if they would have done what I would have done personally, I would have just transferred your job into the back. You still have a job, you just wouldn't be up in the forefront where everybody could pick on you or say shit like, let's say you did register. I would move you to a stock position, but if you didn't have the upper body strength to do stock, you'd be more like you do inventory. Every day that you come in, you would be scheduled to just count toys or whatever the fuck. You would do inventory. And your job would be able to keep that shit in check. That way nobody bothers you outside of the co-workers in the back that will probably be douchebags. And these are the things that happen when you do internet stuff. I personally have outwardly admitted on Facebook and porn on Facebook and YouTube that I like watching porn. I do. Who doesn't like watching porn? Now, there are some porns that you probably should not watch. But, hey, to each their own. Everybody has their own thing. And you made a video about masturbation. And you are correct. Probably everybody does it. Those who will deny it are probably doing it more than everyone else. Alright? Just keep that in mind. And the thing is, what you do behind closed doors is really nobody's business but your own. It's the same thing as saying if I was a chick and I wanted to teach young girls or men how to load a tampon. Alright? There's some things that men ain't meant to know. That would be one of those things. No man, unless he's raising a daughter, needs to know how to load a tampon into a vagina. Now, what he should do if he has a daughter is give her to her mother and say, look, y'all got the same gender. Y'all will go through the same stuff for the rest of her natural life until she hits menopause. You teach her in the bathroom how to put a tampon in. Or do what I would suggest. Just stick with maxi pads. You know, they got those little Velcro strips, and then just wear shorts so that the perverted boys like myself couldn't look up your dress. There's a solution to everything. But Miss Whitney, Wisconsin, you've gone off the deep end with posting animals. And then with the fact that you said if you got 1,000,000 hits, you were going to let people watch you get fucked by a dog. That's a self-worthy video right there in itself that you probably should not have said. Alright? And here's the thing. People are into strange shit. And those people who are chunking her, you're a bunch of bullshit. You're a bunch of motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you. They're probably the same people that are watching your videos right now in secret. Like, okay, well, she's fucking a dog. I want to see that. I've been sent videos with chicks when I was in my 20s. That was having sex with animals like horses and dogs and shit like that. And the only thing I could say was, what the fuck? How did the chick survive? I mean, okay, a dog's dick really isn't that big, but I've seen a chick get fucked by a horse on video, and I'm just like, I don't know how to receive that shit, Do I want to throw up because it's sick? I don't know if they have laws against it to make it animal cruelty. I really don't know where to stand on it. I'm against the fence. I know I would not watch it in person. Like, unless somebody kidnapped me and tied me to a tree and use those things to keep my eyes open, there's no way in hell I would want to watch a human have sex with a horse. Now, playing devil's advocate, or playing hypocrite from hell, I watch a lot of Japanese animation. In my defense, if you've watched a lot of Japanese animation, then you would know that women on Japanese animation are fucking abused by vines, by horses, by goats, by pigs, by ogres, by monsters. I think the Japanese term is by kaiju. So, in my defense, watching it in a cartoon isn't that bad. Watching it in real life, yeah, that's not going to happen. Unless it's like a pop-up. Like one of those things that pop up, and the more you click on it, the more it keeps coming back because you don't know how to make the pop-up stop. Because I'm that stupid with technology that I don't know how to make the thing stop, which is why I don't have control of Kung Fu Havoc #1 anymore. But the thing is, we do things as humans. Most of us deny the evil that we do to others. And most of the people that are picking on other people and then put on that front where I never done something wrong are a bunch of lying fucking sacks of shit. So everybody who's out here down on all Whitney, Wisconsin, now I don't know the chick personally. I mean, she's a cute girl. She really is a cute girl. But, she fucked up. She totally fucked up. So give her a fucking break. And Whitney, Wisconsin, my only message to you is, get a man. Just get a man. I'm sure as long as you've cleansed yourself down there, men would probably be more than willing to have sex with you. I mean, you are a beautiful girl. There's no doubt about that. But, it's just the simple fact that you told everyone that you fuck dogs. That's what your first mistake was. What you could have done was played that shit off. Okay, I'm into bestiality, and I have never fucked an animal. That's what you should have done. But you just straight up told people, well, this is what we do. This is how we do it. Certain words can make the dog do this so that it doesn't embarrass you in front of your family. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. She did have one point that was exactly right. Most dogs, male and female, are attracted to the smell of the female pheromone that their vagina secretes. Alright, even when they're not wet, their vagina still has that scent. So they're going to follow that. So for those who don't know, because I used to want to be a cop and I know how this works, I'm going to explain it to you. When someone goes missing, if it's a guy, the dog smells their crotch and their ass. So that the dog can get a scent of that person's ass cheeks and their crotch, if it's a dude. If it's a chick, it gets a sniff of their crotch, being their vagina, and their ass. So it can pick up the scent, because even if you wash, you still have your own personal scent that the animal will smell. Alright? So the animal is trained to smell your sexual scent. And if it finds it, it will take trail anywhere, and it will pick it up. Now the thing is, if you've been kidnapped and taken by a car, it's more than likely that the dog will have a difficult time trying to find your scent. You know, and they say if you been taken through water, it'll lose the scent on the surface of the water. Now I'm not a dog. I don't know if that shit's true. It's just what I've been told. It's what I've been taught. And sometimes you can teach an old dog a new trick. That being said, I think we should all just back up off of Whitney, Wisconsin and call it a fucking day. I'm James Williams Jr. I don't think that we should probably give this girl a hard time. After all, everybody who's seen her, you secretly probably want to have sex with her. You just don't want to admit it out loud. I'd fuck her. No, straight up, I'd fuck her. She's not a bad looking girl. I just want to make sure that she doesn't have any vaginal issues. No, I'm not saying that to be nasty. I'm just saying it because it's true. No, I'm not gonna sit there and lie. She's a pretty fucking girl. I don't know if she's into black men or men of color, but it is what it is. But also, I don't think it's fair that she shouldn't be able to have the right to make a living in whatever state she's in, and she can't go home because all of her hometown people know her and calling her dog fucker and shit like that. Come on, people. You know what? The woman was young. Get over it. She'll be fine. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Habit number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Let's all pray for Whitney, Wisconsin, and be seeing you. Damn it.